President Trump signs an executive order called Keeping Men Out of Women's Sports. Fox's Jared Halpern at the White House.
The president says the action will allow the education department to penalize schools and risk their federal funding if they allow transgender athletes identifying as female to compete in girls' or women's sports or access female locker rooms.
The war on women's sports is over.
President Trump also intends to prevent transgender athletes from competing against women at the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles.
America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law. At Logan Thompson.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Good morning and welcome in Mix 1041. We are on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. Time to check local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. 7:04 on a Thursday morning, 6th day of February. Another warm day ahead. WTVC Television reports that 2 separate police chases across East Tennessee ended in the arrest of 2 wanted felons on Tuesday of this week. The first pursuit began when officers tried to stop a burglary suspect, Arthur Wright, who fled through Loudoun County in a stolen gray short bus. Officers deployed spike strips, disabling the vehicle and arresting Wright. Authorities later confirmed he had felony warrants in Hamilton County. Shortly after that, detectives identified another wanted felon, Elijah Ferguson, who fled south on I-75. The chase ended in Meigs County. They disabled his vehicle. Ferguson, a convicted felon on active probation, had multiple felony warrants in Knox and McMinn County. Both suspects now in custody. Local 3 reports firefighters in Decatur responded to a building fire on North Main Street early Wednesday morning. Crews arrived to find the single-story structure fully engulfed in flames. Fortunately, all occupants had evacuated before firefighters arrived. The fire was brought under control within 45 minutes, but crews remained on the scene for hours to put out hot spots. Fox 17 Nashville reports Tennessee ranks 4th in the nation for flu cases. That according to new data, courtesy of Walgreens. The volunteer state trails only Texas, Mississippi, and Oklahoma. The CDC flagged Tennessee as one of 7 states experiencing high flu activity in the past week. Health experts urging Tennesseans to take precautions, including getting a flu shot, seeking early treatment, and staying home when sick to prevent further spread. The city of Cleveland's inviting residents to help shape the city's brand at a drop-in branding workshop next Wednesday, February 12th, 9 a.m. to noon in the council chambers at City Hall. The workshop will gather public input to develop a brand that reflects Cleveland's identity. For more information, contact Seth Sumner, 472-4551, or email Seth S. Sumner at clevelandtn.gov. And then, I was looking at this earlier, we have a Bradley County school student, former Bradley County student, Haley Esquinance, Bridget, who is in American Idol.
Yes, I've heard about this.
And that's the first I've heard of it. Hey, Fruit Loops, is that her on MixTV.tv right now?
Yes, yeah, that's the picture they posted on the Bradley County Schools Facebook yesterday.
So she's apparently, and I think is her dad Dewey Esquinance, I would imagine?
Yes, that's right.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So she must have gotten all her talent from her mother. Anyway, Haley Esquinance attended Black Fox Elementary, Lake Forest Middle, and Bradley Central High School. The Bradley County School System on Facebook said, quote, Haley, we know you will do great things. Your Bradley County family is cheering you on every step of the way. Viewers can watch Haley Esquinant's performance on American Idol. The season premiere a little later this year, Sunday, March 9th on ABC. So, well, that's great.
Nice. Yeah, we wish her all the best.
Absolutely. Let's get our first check of the streets here at 7:08.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day trade-up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, Northley Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have one accident this morning here locally, Frontage Road at Paul Huff Parkway. Dispatch tells me no injuries in that, and it is out of the roadway at this time. So be aware of that as you drive. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Efficient, state-of-the-art, automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, time for the Hardee's Wake Up at 7:09. And Hardee's, they've got the Hardee's new maple biscuits, warm, fluffy biscuits loaded with maple flavor and drizzled with icing. This delicious sweet biscuit available all day. And your choice of single, 2-pack, or 4-pack options. Hey, Sheridan, did we get those coupons? How many are on those, do you know? Sheridan's checking. I'll tell you what we'll do right here. We'll take, well, how do you do that with call and text? You can't just say caller 4, can you?
We could do a drawing.
We'll do a drawing.
Take qualifiers, do a drawing.
Boring. Text
You were
is
gonna say
completely killed. Contest.
We want to keep it fair. We can't tell who calls and texts first.
We can't tell anything here. I mean, obviously. All right, so I have no idea how many are on this thing. Tell you what, I'll hit the Hardy spot and we'll come back and figure it out.
The best things never change, they just... For a limited time, Hardee's is adding the rich goodness of maple flavor to our handcrafted favorites. For a sweet spot in your day all day, maple makes everything better, especially at Hardee's. And now enjoy breakfast till noon every day.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Just want to give 10 people one.
Well,
Bridget, I'm going to let you Hey, Fruit Loops, forget it. Fruit Loops, what do we do here? You want to give one person 2 biscuits or 10 people 1 biscuit?
Person 2 biscuits. So that way we can do more contests in the
Boring.
we can save them.
And get as many as we want. All right, I don't care. So over the next, okay, fine, I'll do what you said.
Look,
Over the next
we
5
really
minutes,
don't want to meet 10 people today.
The first
I would
10?
rather not see 10 people walk in here today.
Wow.
The first 10 people who call or text will get a free Hardee's maple biscuit right now.
And come ask for Austin when you pick up your prize.
Well, no, because everybody wants to meet Fruit Loops. It's getting annoying, by the way. 423-614-6499. So call or text right now, and we'll just figure it out. I don't care what you do. But we have 10 brand new maple biscuits from Hardee's. You can try them. We're going to do 10 people right now. Right now. 423-614-6499. Just count the texts, count the calls. I don't care. Everybody get together. We got a free biscuit for 10 of you right now. We're giving them all away. And I'll never come back again. All right. We'll do that right here. Volunteer Ritapest Mix Line, 423-614-6499. I'll tell you what, if you call, I'll give you 2 of them. No, I won't. No, I won't. Or text the Cleveland State Cougar line, same number.
Watch over your...
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up
Sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Today's YMCA is not the YMCA you remember. Our equipment is top of the line, where unfamiliar meets familiar. Our tech is elevated, enhanced by a team member that knows you. New spaces, friendly faces. We're committed to helping you feel your best. From high-energy workouts with friends to me time, to quality time with family, the Y is where you belong. Our welcoming team will help you reach your wellness goals. A new year, a fresh start. Begin again at the Y.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Mix 1041. Good morning. We're on MixTV.tv, and this portion of Mix Mornings brought to you by the official coffee of Mix Mornings, Scooter's Coffee.
At Scooter's Coffee, for a limited time, you can try the Strawberry Sweetheart Mocha, and they also have the Red Velvet Cake Bite back for a limited time as well. That's at Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in Cleveland in front of Leisure Time Bowling, also in Sweetwater and in Dayton.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, 715. You can stream Mix 1041 worldwide through the free Mix 1041 app. Free download from the website, mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Mermaid is your custom-sized mattress headquarters. Special size for boats, RVs, and antique beds. You name it, we'll make it at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, cloudy skies this morning and then rain showers developing this afternoon, a high of 68 and a low of 50 this evening. We'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight. Some storms may contain strong gusty winds this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, overcast by afternoon, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 61 and a low of 49 tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, cloudy skies, slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have a few spotty rain showers just to our north of our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Share the love and get rewarded at the YMCA.
Good Thursday to you. If you've enjoyed the spring-like weather we've had so far this week, it's going to be another warm day. Could have some showers and storms developing a little bit later this morning into the afternoon, but temperatures, they are mild as you're stepping out the door. Many of you waking up to the 60s, so we had some cloud cover overnight. Temperatures just didn't drop all that much. Highs generally going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, about 20 degrees above normal. Now, the daily record high in Chattanooga is 70 degrees. degrees. I'm forecasting 72, which would break a record temperature for February 6th. So we'll keep an eye on that. It just shows you how warm it's going to be and how warm it's been here across the Tennessee Valley. But here's a look outside. It's nice and breezy across North Georgia, but it doesn't look like any rain's falling. And most of North Georgia, Northeast Alabama, not seeing any green on the radar. But further to the north you go, especially closer to I-40, Crossville, up through McMinnville, a little bit of light rain out there. So we could have some showers developing this morning, especially north of Chattanooga. Not going to be a huge deal, but there will be some damp spots on the roadways. And it's all because of this cold front that's approaching. So we're going to have to watch this closely throughout the day. Notice some scattered showers really starting to get going across northeast Tennessee, even some stronger storms across southern Kentucky. And as that front moves through, there is a slim chance of a strong to severe storm for Dunlap, Pikeville, Athens, and that dark green shade, mainly north of Chattanooga. So the northern tier of our area, we'll keep an eye on that. And of course, if it's dropped a little further to the south, we may have to kick it into storm alert weather mode. But for now, it's a pretty low end chance, with the primary concern being gusty winds, but can't rule out a slim chance of a tornado, mainly closer to the Tennessee-Kentucky line. So still be weather aware. Download the Local 3 weather app, and of course we'll keep you updated throughout the day. But our storm tracker, at least our in-house model, not showing a whole lot of rain through the middle of the morning and even during the afternoon. It's just primarily going to be hit or miss showers, so there's not going to be any widespread rain, but you certainly could get a heavy downpour or two as we get into your afternoon. Overnight, the showers continue, gradually tapering off Friday morning, and by Friday afternoon we should finally get back into some sunshine here across the Tennessee Valley. So the next 24 to 48 hours through, I really should say the next 24 hours, it looks like we could pick up, half of an inch of rain at most. Some of you pick up much less than that, some a little bit more. But yesterday we kind of whiffed on the rain, so hopefully we can get more showers in here as we get into your Thursday afternoon. And then as we move into the weekend, it looks like Friday, Saturday going to be drier, and then by the time we get into your Sunday morning, could be some showers coming through. We're going to have another cold front moving in our direction. That will actually drop temperatures back into the 60s on Sunday and eventually the 50s heading into next week. So it's going to be a little bit cooler. We're not going to be in record territory to start next week. And then it starts out a little bit dry on Monday before more showers come through. And next week, that's when we're going to get heavy, widespread rain. So late Monday into your Tuesday especially, we may even have to watch the concern for a few strong to severe storms and maybe some isolated flash flooding. And that will continue all the way into your Wednesday. So it's going to stay very active early next week. We're going to have some really good rainfall amounts coming our way, 2 to 3 inches possible with localized higher amounts, especially along the Tennessee-North Carolina line. So a good soaking coming our way. That's certainly going to help the drought conditions. And then looking ahead over the next 6 to 10 days, wet conditions likely across much of the Tennessee Valley and Southeast. So we're about to enter a very active pattern. We'll see some reduction in that drought across.
Today, a first grade teacher at Black Fox Elementary. That's from her mom and dad. Jasmine Holland is having a birthday today, and Mike Lee sent this in to us. He says she's an amazing mom to Matthew and partner to Zach, and we love her so very much. Diane Orr is having a birthday today, and her husband Dwight sent that in to us. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Hey, Fruit Loops, Bailey Morrison. Tell me about Bailey.
Yeah, it's Bailey's birthday today. She's a 5th grader out at Michigan Avenue. She's excited to actually go back to school today. She's been sick Monday and Tuesday with a flu, but she's excited. It's her 11th birthday. We're celebrating today.
Do they still take cupcakes to school? Are they allowed to do that still? Or
I think so.
I'm not sure that's been permitted again. I don't think it has.
Oh, okay. So that went away. I guess during COVID, I guess?
But, yes. Yeah, from COVID, yeah.
Well, anyway, who wants a cupcake of COVID? I don't know anyone who does. Although if
we'll have a large cake for her when she gets home this evening.
Well, let me just say this. I've been doing this a long time. And, Bridget, I don't know if I've ever heard more about one subject we've broached in the morning than I did about pizza yesterday.
Yeah.
I had people coming up to me at several public places. I didn't know most of them, which let's keep it that way. But no, they were coming up to me with, so we're going to make an announcement about this in a few minutes. We've decided to do something, and I think it's going to be fun. So
Good.
Pizza was on the minds of thousands of people yesterday. I didn't know we had more than 3 listeners. I had no idea. Holy cow almighty.
So were they telling you their favorite pizza? Was that their entry in the contest, just in person?
They wanted, everybody wants to be on the panel. Let's just say that. And you know what? We do. We need to get Tiffany Bunch on the phone, and I should have done that yesterday. But, I mean, it all, and I think you folks know by now, nothing here is planned. We don't plan a thing. And usually, the best things that happen are unplanned.
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, certain cases. But anyway, so, Bridget, we're going to do something with this. But I'd love to get, hey, anybody, who turned in Tiffany, don't tell me who, but whoever turned Tiffany Bunch's birthday in, get with them and see if we can get her to call in.
Okay. We'll work that out.
Yeah. Why don't you effort that?
I will.
So we'll just, try to, or if folks, or whoever did that, if you're listening, give us a call, 614-6499. I want to talk to Tiffany Bunch because she caused all of this, and it really wasn't even her. It was whoever turned that birthday in that said she was the #1 pizza maker in Cleveland that set this whole thing off, and it blazed a trail yesterday all over town. So anyway, all right, Joel Barnes, Dr. Joel Barnes is the principal at our Spotlight School this month, Cleveland City Schools. Blythe Bauer, good morning. Blythe Bauer, here is your principal, my friend, Lee University alum, Dr. Joel Barnes.
All right, Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. We are joined by our friends from Cleveland City Schools, as we are each and every month. And they spotlight a different city school each and every month. And this month is Blythe Bauer Elementary. So we are joined by Dr. Joel Barnes, principal of Blythe Bauer Elementary. Dr. Barnes, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great. It's so good to have you here in the studio. So first of all, catch us up. What's been happening there at Blythe Bauer?
Yeah, we're rolling along, trying to get back in the swing of things with the cold weather and the snow closures, but we're knocking it out of the park. Our teachers are working hard, our students are working hard, and we're seeing great results across town.
So I know here we are in February, but a lot of us are already looking forward to spring, and I know that's a very busy time, especially in the elementary world. So what are you looking forward to this semester?
Yeah, we have lots of things going on. We've got our Valentine's dance this week that we're excited about. We've got All Pro Dad and iMom breakfasts coming up, where we have our dads and moms in for breakfast once a month. We've got our Spring Carnival, which is our big event in April that's coming up as well. So lots of great things happening, as well as getting ready for testing too. So
we're talking with Dr. Joel Barnes, principal at Blythe Bauer Elementary. You're the champion school of the month for Cleveland City Schools. So what would you like the community to know about Blythe Bauer Elementary?
I call Blythe Bauer the hidden gem. A lot of people don't even know it exists. It's on the south side of town, kind of tucked away off of Dalton Pike, and it's just a great place to be. It really is a family. Teachers who are phenomenal, students and families who are great, and just people working hard to see results for students every day.
All right. I know you have a special champion student that you'd like to recognize as well.
We do. Travion Taylor is our champion of the month, student of the month, and he is a second grader at Blythe Bauer, and he has shown marked improvements from kindergarten and done tremendous work and has had a great second grade year and is doing excellent in Miss Dorian Franklin's class.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yes, we love to see that growth from kindergarten all the way through fifth grade, but he's grown tremendously since kindergarten.
It's Dr. Joel Barnes from Blythe Bauer Elementary. They are the champion school of the month for Cleveland City Schools. Dr. Barnes, anything else you'd like to mention here before we go?
No, just we love Blythe Bauer. We love our students. We love our family. Come see us anytime you can. Our doors are open. The last Friday of every month, we have our iMom and All Pro Dad breakfast, and we love community partners to come visit and see what great things are going on over there.
All right. It's Blythe Bauer Elementary, Principal Dr. Joel Barnes, the champion school of the month for Cleveland City Schools. Thank you, Dr. Barnes, for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Joel, good to see you, bud. Joel demanded Bridget do the interview.
Yes.
And one thing comes to mind out of that interview. Let's all say it together, shall we? That's what it's all about.
That's what it's
all about.
Yep.
Bridget,
that's it. Oh, my goodness. Where were you? I was trying my best.
I was probably in the presence of Jehovah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's what it's all about, ladies and
Yep,
gentlemen.
that's it.
7:27. Let's get a news update because you know what? That's what it's all about.
Terrible.
The Mix 1041 News
Horrible
Desk.
person.
Brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Thank God. I mean, from now on, every interview,
Great.
I will now
Thank
add
you.
the phrase, who's the first victim? I mean, who's the first?
Yeah.
Nathan Napier is going to hear that's what it's all
Yep.
about 8:15.
So glad.
All right. Well, and you know that's what it's all about. Here we go. Tennessee ranks 4th in the nation for flu cases, and we'll get into more on that. Now, who are we 4th to? Well, it's the SEC. Texas, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and UT. I mean, Tennessee. So like the SEC.
Yeah.
City of Cleveland is inviting residents to help shape the city's brand. What is this about? The city's brand? What are we doing here? At a drop-in branding workshop on Seth, what's going on? On Wednesday, February 12th, 9 to noon. Hey, Seth Sumner, I've got an idea for a brand. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Right there.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Should be the new city motto.
Yeah, city with spirit out. That's what it's all about in. And then how about Haley Esquinance? Oh, my goodness. Bradley County Schools said that she is going to be on American Idol. Haley attended Black Fox, Lake Forest, and Bradley Central High School. And so apparently the Bradley County School System posted this on Facebook. Have you heard about this, Bridget?
I have heard about this, yeah.
So Haley's going to be on American Idol. Now, they're debuting a little later, March the 9th. So looking forward to that on ABC television. All right, back with traffic in about 7 seconds.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
You know what I like the most about your new slogan? That's what it's all about.
What?
You were serious when you said it.
Yes,
You were,
I was being genuine.
You were very genuine. You were very earnest. Hey, Fruit Loops. Hey, you there? Will you do me a favor? Hey, Fruit. Where are you?
Yes, boss.
Can you cut out the part of Bridget, her part just saying that's what it's all about? And please put it on my hotkeys down here where I can play it as much as I want.
Please don't.
I wouldn't do that to you, Bridget.
Thanks.
Fine, I'll get Gideon to do it. He does everything else anyway. That's what Bridget says about you. All right, let's go here, 7:30. Let's get a check of the streets here because you know what, folks? That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Yeah.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic
It's already
report.
old, and it's only been 3 minutes.
I'm not going to use the word hate today.
Oh, wow, look at that.
The
Fruit Loops
president-
has got a new traffic intro.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
That's great.
That's downtown
Yeah.
Cleveland. And if you look closely, you see a truck stuck under that bridge right there. Because God knows we haven't been doing that for 50 years. Hey, Seth, there's a brand for you. Truck stuck down there on Inman Street under the bridge. All right, Bridget, because you know what? That's what it's all about. Let's do it now.
The President's Day Trade-Up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes.
Maybe you could end your traffic report. Well, you know, Walter Cronkite, he would end every newscast, the CBS Evening News, with, and that's the way it is. You could end your traffic reports, and that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Let's practice.
Instant classic right there. Yep. So, crews are working an accident this morning. Highway 60, it's just going to be north of Sam Smith Road before you get to Birchwood. So, be aware of that as you drive as we take a look at the Langley Roofing and traffic cameras. So far, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. Someone texts in here and says, that's what it's all about. Does that make us the city of the hokey pokey?
Well, I see what you did there. And hey, when you Fruit Loops thought I was funny. I can hear him through the walls. But when you decide to be humorous, get back with us, okay? Hey, Bridget, here we go. Here's your chance. You've just finished traffic.
And that's what it's all about. Yeah, you're welcome.
I felt that one. All right, Bridget, what's going on at McDonald's? What about our friends over there?
Now at McDonald's, you can get a head start on your morning with any size iced coffee in any flavor like caramel, French vanilla, or plain for just $1 until 11 a.m. That's available now at McDonald's.
Hey,
and that's what it's all about.
No, please, now it's all. Hey, good. Hey, keep a camera on Bridget. Make sure she doesn't do any special hand gestures to me and say hello in her special way.
Yeah, too late.
Toyota Cleveland is the name we all know and trust.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Worldwide on the Mix 1041 app. Download for free at mymix1041.com because that's what it's all about. You said it so sincerely. If you weren't listening a few minutes ago, Bridget was conducting an interview with Dr. Joel Barnes, who looked very interested and very enthusiastic to be here, by the way. He pretty much looked like a blank wall.
He did a great job.
Well, fine. I went to Lee with what's his name, Joel, but he had this blank stare on his face. But you were just trying to motivate him.
I was being very sincere.
You did
yes.
great. No, but Bridget, after he said something, she said, well, that's what it's all about.
He was talking about the children, the students at his school. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, because Bridget, and let's all say it together, because you know what? That's what it's all about.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Right now, get up to 5 years no-interest financing and free local delivery on Tempur-Pedic, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Could you measure the hate you have for me?
No,
I mean, is that...
No, not at this time.
Okay, good.
For today, cloudy skies this morning, a few rain showers developing during the afternoon, a high of 68 and a low of 50 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day, becoming overcast later in the day, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 61 and a low of 50. And then on Saturday, cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 74. Your current Milligan vein temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have a few spotty rain showers in the northern part of our listening area.
And when I boys and girls, I put my coffee cup, my Scooter's coffee cup over here for Bridget.
Yep.
She goes out and, gets... I can't imagine, number one, how that's going to taste. But then I thought, the weather... Paul said it would be like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how Paul Barris, that was his catchphrase. Fruit Loops, am I right on this? That was his catchphrase. Bridget, your weather catchphrase could be, that's what it's all about.
That's right. Also, if your Scooter's coffee tastes a little bit stronger this morning, just don't worry about it.
Got a little tang to it.
Just keep on.
Okay. It is 3 before the hour.
Forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness Sports, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. This just in. The winter sale is on at the Town Squire. Larry and his staff welcoming 2025 with a great selection, whether it's a sports shirt, slacks, belts, a jacket, or yes, their great shoe department. SAS, Johnson & Murphy, Florsham, Merrill, Samuel Hubbard, just to name a few. The Town Squire, your men's headquarters. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, the home of personal service. Sports courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland, 101.3 UT men. Big one over Missouri last night, 85-81. Well, tonight, the Lady Vols and the Lady Huskies of Yukon in Knoxville at the Food City Center tonight, 6:30. Tip-off here on Mix 104.1. Big national game tonight, presented by TVFCU. We got a bunch of people going. Bunch of listeners and viewers, that sort of thing. We gave a bunch of tickets away yesterday. Thanks to Two Brothers Tire. Appreciate the Massengill brothers. They're on Edmond Street in Cleveland. All right, well, it finally happened. The Miami Heat Pat Riley finally traded Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. Butler was miserable in Miami. Miami said they wouldn't trade him. Well, after suspending him a few times, they traded Butler to the Golden State Warriors, part of a 4-team trade. All right, so Fruit Loops had a promotional idea, first time ever that I know of. What are we dubbing, or just your idea? What are we doing this Saturday night?
Yeah, Saturday night at the Smitty.
Saturday night at the Smitty is what we're calling it. So Cleveland Bradley, they will play basketball this Saturday night. That would normally be this Friday night, but they're playing Saturday night. And boy, you got a logo and everything.
I do. I built some graphics yesterday out in the trailer, so it'll be fun Saturday night. We're looking forward to being there. It'll definitely be, hopefully, a historic game. Be really awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they have played on a Saturday night before, but not in recent history. So anyway, Saturday night, 6 o'clock, and that's just something to keep in mind, folks. Cleveland Bradley at Smitty Arena, Saturday night. MixTV.TV, Mix 104.1, Saturday night at the Smitty. I love it. So we'll be there. And actually, I'll be joined once again by a real analyst. Someone who knows what they're doing, finally. Brittany Jackson Tucker, the legend, will join me. Of course, has her jersey retired at Bradley Central, went on to play for Pat Summitt's Lady Volunteers, and then went on the WNBA and has done a lot of broadcasting for ESPN and Fox, and now she's going to be with us. Isn't that a come down? I don't know.
So when you say we'll be there, we're telling people that you can watch the game at mixtv.tv if you're not available to attend.
Yeah, or listen to the game on Mix 104.1 with Gary Ownby and Steve Wills. All right, it's all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, and then, of course, Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, Sunday night, kickoff at 6:30, Chiefs-Eagles. That will be on Fox Television. Locally, we'll have it on the radio, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and Mix 104.1, presented locally by Crown Cleveland. Crown Cleveland is Southeast Tennessee's home of Jeep and Ram.
Hey, it's John.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Dad, President's Day's coming up, and I've been thinking.
About what to get me as president of Mermaid Mattress on my special day?
No. I've been thinking about our customers and all the big deals that we can do on iCool and L&K mattresses.
Well, that sounds good too.
Right now, during Mermaid's President's Day event, save up to $500 on L&K and iCool adjustable mattress sets.
Only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Because the Lord knows TV is slower than radio. All right, how do people get a hold of you, Bobby?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215, or you can stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
Well, Bobby, yesterday I heard more about pizza really than I cared to hear about after I left here. So all day long, I had a guy come up to me last night. I was at a store and actually scared me to death. I actually died last night. This is the new me. And anyway, all these people, I bet pizza was very well eaten. Have we tried to get a hold of Tiffany?
We have reached out via phone call and text.
We're trying to get a hold of Tiffany Bunch, who started this whole thing. Mm-hmm. No, she didn't. Whoever turned her birthday in did.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to get her on. I should have gotten her on yesterday, but whatever.
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. So yesterday, we had hundreds of people, literally, calling, texting, nominating, especially nominating places that serve pizza. All kinds of them. So here's what we're going to do. On Friday morning, February the 21st, we're going to have a taste test. And we are going to invite all of these pizza places which were nominated to, and by the way, Friday morning, so really around this time, we're going to have the pizza here, and we're going to have our pizza panel, which, by the way, is the hottest panel you've ever seen in your life. And I'm not describing the panel, by the way. I'm talking about everybody wants to be on this panel. I mean, anyway, it's incredible. It's just the dumbest things, honest to goodness. But no, it's not that. People take pizza seriously.
Yes.
That they do, Steve.
So, Bobby, you brought up something interesting, and I'd forgotten all about it. Probably 15 to 20 years ago, we did a lot of burger eating contest at the Rebel. And were you in that? Is that right?
I was.
How many did you eat?
I was in it.
How many did you eat? How many? And you started seeing a cardiologist, I think, the next day.
I don't remember 4 or 5. Enough to where I couldn't function the rest of the afternoon. I know that. I remember that part.
Well, at least it was a lot of burger this time. So anyway, So what we're going to do, we're going to reach out to all of these places that were nominated yesterday, and we're going to invite them to bring their A game, bring their best pizza, and then we're going to line up. And I haven't decided yet, or I should say, Bridget hasn't decided yet. I don't decide anything. Well, no, we haven't decided yet. I guess we need to have a meeting. I hate meetings, so I guess we need to have a meeting. But anyway, how many is going to be on the panel? Mm-hmm. It's got to be an odd number.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we're going to do that. But, Bobby, you're on the panel. I told you this. You're on the panel, so you'd have to actually come in.
I'll work on that, Steve. I'll be able to make it for pizza.
And the staff gets free lunch that day. How about that?
Yeah, because seriously, because if you
pizza for lunch.
Yeah.
And the type of promotion these people are going to get, I mean, come on. And so, we're loading in the fridge forever. So just from now on. So anyway. So get ready, Bobby. A week from Friday, we're going to do this thing. All right?
Okay. Let's do it.
And, we'll have some fun with that. So anyway. All right, Bobby, thanks. See you next week. It is 7:47.
Green Acres is the place to be for breakfast and lunch.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Want over-the-top selection and under-budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, all under budget. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Get financing as low as 0% and discounts up to $12,000. Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams under budget. $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $5.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
It's 1041 mixtv.tv. All right, good morning. Bridget, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
All right, happy birthday. At the top of the list this morning, Bailey Morrison is 11 today, 5th grader at Michigan Avenue. This is Austin's daughter.
How about it, Fruit Loops? Tell us
Happy
about Bailey.
birthday, Bailey. She's at Michigan Avenue right now. She's celebrating. She wanted to go back to school for her birthday. She's been home with the flu all week, so she's excited.
I'm glad she's feeling better. Mm-hmm. And too bad she could not infect you. That would have made our lives a lot easier. All right, Bridget.
Lainey Rothwell is celebrating today. She's a 1st grade teacher at Black Fox. That is from her mom and dad. Jasmine Holland is having a birthday today. Mike Lee sent this in to us. He says she's an amazing mom to Matthew and partner to Zach, and we love her so very much. Diane Orr is having a birthday today. Her husband, Dwight, sent that in to us. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit the new location of Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, it's our biggest Valentine's prize package we've ever had here at Mix 1041. Presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance, also known as Stupid Cupid. All right, so here are the prizes. Revive Aesthetics in Cleveland. They are giving away an over $1,000 prize package. Lip filler, hydrofacial, lash set. Let's see here. Inman Social, dinner for 2 from there. Dozen Roses from Perry's Petals. Village Bake Shop, the legendary dozen chocolate-covered strawberries. Mark Shepard. He's got an old gift card to Bliss Day Spa. I don't know if anything's on it. It's allegedly $100.
It's not old.
Call me right now. You want to be entered twice. Call simply and tell us who you love. I'm going to hit that again. 614-6499. Give us a call right now. On the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, all you got to do is tell us who you love. And we're going to put you in the drawing for over $1,500 in prizes twice. So you get 2 entries if you do this. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Fantastic, Steve. This is Cassie Keller from Crawford Pharmacy.
Cassie!
And of course, hey, I wanted to say a shout out to my husband. I love him very much. I'm very fortunate to have him in my life. He had a motorcycle accident about 12 years ago, and so I'm very thankful to God every day that he spared his life so that he could continue to share it with us and our family.
Oh, man, Cassie, I didn't know that. That is wonderful, and I'm so happy to hear that.
So many people don't survive motorcycle accidents, so I'm thankful to God every day that he spared Mike.
No. God bless you, Cassie. Thank you for calling. And, of course, there at Crawford's Pharmacy, and, of course, the cross you bear, as we all do, is Jeff Wolfenden. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do with him.
Absolutely. Have a great day, Steve.
Cassie, by the way, hates to be on the air. She's really trying to win this. I've known Cassie a long, long time, God love her, and she's doing that to try to win. And so you call, you get in twice. How about that? All right, Mix 1041. Who do you love?
I think they heard your voice and hung up.
I'm used to it. It's fine. That one line is, I can see it's taken. Now, let me talk. Who do I love? I love this phone system. How about that? All right, Mix 1041. Who do you love?
Hey, Steve. Good morning. This is Gloria Mosher.
Gloria.
I love my high school sweetheart husband of 25 years.
And that'd be, is it still Chris? You guys still together?
Yes, I guess I should say his name, Chris Mosher.
Oh, I remember we, of course, Gloria and I, and I've said this many times, go back to kindergarten at George R. Stewart, and so I've known her that long. And yeah, you and Chris there at Cleveland High, weren't you both in the band? Is that right?
That's right.
Jim Burton.
We started dating when I was a sophomore and he was a junior.
Oh man. Well, Gloria, hey, thanks, and you guys are in the drawing twice, okay?
Wonderful. Have a great day.
Thank you, Gloria. Have a great day. Thanks for calling. All right, 423-614-6499. All you got to tell us is who do you love. We'll do maybe a couple of more here. We're right up hard against a hard break here, Bridget. So we got to go on our phone system. We're getting so many calls, it's basically collapsed. All right, let's go back to the phones. Good morning. Who do you love?
This year, I'm going with I love myself.
Wow.
I love myself this year.
I love it. Oh. Who's this?
All right. My name is Amberly.
Amberly. Well, Amberly, let me tell you something. That's tremendous. I love it. And you are in the drawing twice, okay?
Well, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.
All right, Amberly, you too. That's pretty good. Well, hey, look, that's the first step. That's the first. Well, let's do this. Good morning, Mix 1041. Who do you love?
This is Kim Cheek. I love my husband, Ricky Cheek.
Kim, how are you?
I'm doing good. I've got a cold.
Kim Cheek, how long have you been listening to this station, if you had to guess?
Forever.
Yeah. She's been listening as long. When I started here, I'm 46. I was 15 years old. Kim Cheek was listening, been one of our most dedicated, loyal listeners all of these years. So, Kim, you and Ricky, how long have you been married to Ricky?
30, going on 38 years.
My goodness gracious. What's the key? Here we go. What's the key to a long marriage, Kim?
Well, if he follows the rules.
There you go.
My friend Kim Cheek. Kim, God bless you. I hope you get better, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Kim. Kim Cheek, yeah, man, I tell you, you talk about a wonderful, loyal listener. She's been, as she said, forever. Going back to Tom Rowland, as a matter of fact, Tom's Clock Show. All right, 423-614-6499. I probably can slide one more in here. I can slide one more in here. Let's do one more. Who do you love? 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 Who's ever on the phone?
One more in here. I can slide one.
Turn the radio down. Who do you love?
Hey, so my name's Hannah Price, and I was going to call in and say that I love my husband, Eric Price.
All right. Why do you love Eric?
So we have been married April Fool's Day this year, 19 years. So he's just the best.
All right. Well, Hannah, look, what are you up to this morning? What are you doing? What's happening?
Headed to work. Just dropped the boy off at school and then headed to work.
Where do you work?
So I work at Jordan Fabricating in Cleveland.
All right. Well, tell everybody we said hello over there, and you are in not once but twice. How about that?
Okay. That sounds great.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Have a great day. I don't know what I'm saying.
Happy
All right,
Valentine's
that's
Day.
it. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day early. That's it. We can't take any more. But, Bridget, they can still qualify. We'll do another round of Who Do You Love? Probably do one here in about an hour, actually. So, Bridget, how do people qualify?
Okay, all you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. Again, our number 423-614-6499.
All right, it is 8:01. Good morning. Full news coming up. Stand by.
This news update is brought to you by Jim Rush Funeral and Cremation Services, serving families for more than 45 years. 2 locations, Wildwood and North Ocoee. JimRushFuneralHomes.com.
Roadhog!
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day trade-up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, Northley Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working an accident on Highway 60. It's going to be just north of Sam Smith Road before you get to Birchwood. So be aware of that as you drive. Again, that's Highway 60 just before you get to Birchwood. And then as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate looking good so far this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop. Locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, President's Day savings already in progress at Mermaid. 11 area locations, headquarters Georgetown Road at 25th Street. Or just off 25th Street, actually, in Cleveland. Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, cloudy skies with occasional rain showers for the afternoon, a high of 68 and a low of 50 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 61 and a low of 50. And then on Saturday, overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Today's the last day for federal workers to take a buyout offer to resign.
There's 40,000 workers that have accepted that buyout. That represents about 2% of the federal workforce. The deadline is 1 minute before midnight tonight. And the Office of Personnel Management says workers who opt for the buyout will get paid through September without working.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson. President Trump speaks at the National Prayer Breakfast in D.C. this morning.
It was founded in 1953 when President Dwight Eisenhower accepted an invitation to join members of Congress for the event. According to the National Prayer Breakfast Foundation's website, the event is an opportunity for members of Congress to pray collectively for the country, the president, and other national and international leaders.
Fox's Tanya J. Powers. The president on Truth Social posts about his plan for Gaza. It would be turned over to the United States by Israel when the fighting there stops, and no American soldiers would be needed. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. Mix 1041, good morning. It is 8:07, and really, Bridget, our top story this morning and Fruit Loops is that we are, based on the response yesterday about pizza in Cleveland, we are announcing the first ever, I don't even know what we're calling it, pizza. I was going to call it like Cleveland's best pizza. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll
I
go
know
with
it's
that.
really, well, and what, let's see. That's what I say about it. What did you say?
No, I'm not telling you.
I can't remember now. That was last
That's
hour.
what
You're
it's all about.
That's what it's all
Yeah.
about right there. The That's What It's All About pizza contest. Now, see, if you weren't listening an hour ago, you have no clue. You people need to be dialed in at 5 a.m. Now, I'm not even dialed in.
No.
So we're going to do, top story, we're going to do a, based on all the pizza stuff yesterday, and I'm not going to recap it, just go back and watch it. Well, you know, we can say that now. Go back to, if you missed it, that right, Fruit Loops, and go back and watch it from yesterday?
Absolutely. Visit mixtv.tv.
Yeah, just go back and watch yesterday. This was based on a birthday that was, I guess, emailed in, Bridget? Tell me about that.
Yes. Someone emailed a birthday into us, said that she is the #1 pizza maker in Cleveland. So that's how it all got started. Found out she works at Loopy's.
And then the floodgates open. I'm telling you. I had people, the texts that we collectively had over 100 texts. 100 texts, phone calls, people coming up to us all over town yesterday. So we're going to invite the pizza places that were nominated yesterday as having the best pizza in Cleveland. They can come in here next week from Friday. It'll be the 21st. Friday the 21st, that morning. And we're going to have an esteemed panel. Or we'll get who we can. And we're going to do Cleveland's best pizza.
It'll be fun.
Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. So mark it down. Friday, February 21st, about 7:30 in the morning. So you 8 o'clock hour people got to roll out of bed a little early, I guess. I don't know what you do. All right, well, let's get serious for a moment here and do our real news here. 2 separate police chases across the area ended in arrest of 2 wanted felons on Tuesday of this week. The first pursuit began when officers tried to stop a burglary suspect, Arthur Wright, who fled through Loudoun County in a stolen gray short bus. Officers deployed spiked strips, disabling the vehicle, and then arresting Wright, who had felony warrants in Hamilton County. Shortly thereafter, WTVC television reports, detectives identified another wanted felon, Elijah Ferguson, who fled south on I-75. Law enforcement ended the chase in Meigs County by disabling his vehicle, and Ferguson, a convicted felon on active probation, had multiple felony warrants in Knox and McMinn counties. Both suspects are now in custody. Our news partners at Local 3 report firefighters in Decatur responded to a building fire on North Main Street early Wednesday morning. Crews arrived to find a single-story structure fully engulfed in flames. Fortunately, all occupants had evacuated before firefighters arrived. You think you're hearing a lot about flu in this area? No, Fruit Loops talking about his daughter, whose birthday's today, just got back to school from the flu. Well, it's everywhere, folks, and if you think it is, it sure is. Tennessee ranked 4th for flu in the nation. Behind, and this is almost like an SEC poll, you've got, Bridget, number 1 is Texas. Number 2 is Mississippi, Ole Miss. Number 3 is Oklahoma. Number 4 is UT or Tennessee.
It's a list we do not want to be on.
Don't want to be on that list. The CDC also, because that's what it's all about, Bridget.
Yes.
I want you to know that.
Yes.
Again, if you missed it, you got to go back an hour. It'll make sense later. The CDC flagged Tennessee, one of 7 states experiencing high flu activity in the past week. And then there's this, and we're so excited about this. Bradley County Schools tells us that Haley Esquinance is going to be part of American Idol. She attended Black Fox Elementary, Lake Forest Middle, Bradley Central High School. They announced this on their Facebook page. Says, quote, Haley, we know you will do great things. Your Bradley County family is cheering you on every step of the way. Haley Esquinance, that's Dewey. And Dewey, I'm sure her mother is where she got the talent. Dewey's been part of Elders Ace Hardware for many, over 20 years. Anyway, Haley Esquinance, American Idol, premieres Sunday, March 9th on ABC.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day trade-up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working to clear up an accident on Highway 60. It's going to be just north of Sam Smith Road before you get to Birchwood. So be aware of that as you drive this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Share the love and get rewarded at the Y through February 16th. Refer a friend to the Y. They'll get $0 joining fee, plus you'll earn a free month. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hello, it's Medicare Minutes again with Medicare Misty. I am so excited to share some.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Pop quiz. Who's your favorite president?
Probably Ronald Reagan, because he upgraded all the mattresses in the White House and he regularly took naps.
Wrong answer. You're supposed to say your dad.
Because you're the president of Mermaid Mattress?
Of course.
No.
Right now, during Mermaid's President's Day event, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get free local delivery.
But only at Mermaid Mattress. Your sleep handmade.
Hand delivered.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Sponsored by Duracell.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one, including medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more. You can apply now at Duracell.com.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041. Streaming worldwide on the free Mix 1041 app. Download from our website, mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
As much as we try, we still make mistakes, like making beds with skip stitches and last year's covers.
Right now, you can save as much as 57% off on a host of Mermaid mattresses where you'll find your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
All right, for today, we'll have overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, and we'll have a high of, sorry, it's refreshing here, high of 68 today and a low of 50 this evening. Rain showers early tonight and scattered thunderstorms overnight tonight. And then for tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 61 and a low of 50. And then on Saturday, overcast skies, slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 74. Your current Milligan Bain, 74 on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Hey, where's my tanning lotion, Beiersdorf? Is that what it is? No, it's formulated solution.
That's right, yes. Your current Milligan Bain temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Mix 1041.
Welcome back, and of course, good Thursday to you. If you've enjoyed the spring-like weather we've had so far this week, it's going to be another warm day. Could have some showers and storms developing a little bit later this morning into the afternoon, but temperatures, they are mild as you're stepping out the door. Many of you waking up to the 60s, so we had some cloud cover overnight. Temperatures just didn't drop all that much. Highs generally going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, about 20 degrees above normal. Now, the daily record high in Chattanooga is 70 degrees. I'm forecasting 72, which would break a record temperature for February 6th. So we'll keep an eye on that. It just shows you how warm it's going to be and how warm it's been here across the Tennessee Valley. But here's a look outside. It's nice and breezy across North Georgia, but it doesn't look like any rain's falling. And most of North Georgia, Northeast Alabama, not seeing any green on the radar. But further to the north you go, especially closer to I-40, Crossville, up through McMinnville, a little bit of light rain out there. So we could have some showers developing this morning, especially north of Chattanooga. Not going to be a huge deal, but there will be some damp spots on the roadways, and it's all because of this cold front that's approaching. So we're going to have to watch this closely throughout the day. Notice some scattered showers really starting to get going across northeast Tennessee, even some stronger storms across southern Kentucky. And as that front moves through, there is a slim chance of a strong to severe storm for Dunlap, Pikeville, Athens, and that dark green shade, mainly north of Chattanooga, so the northern tier of our area. We'll keep an eye on that, and of course, if it's dropped a little further to the south, we may have to kick it into storm alert weather mode. But for now, it's a pretty low end chance, with the primary concern being gusty winds, but can't rule out a slim chance of a tornado, mainly closer to the Tennessee-Kentucky line. So still be weather aware. Download the Local 3 weather app, and of course, we'll keep you updated throughout the day. But our storm tracker, at least our in-house model, not showing a whole lot of rain through the middle of the morning and even during the afternoon. It's just primarily going to be hit or miss showers, so there's not going to be any widespread rain, but you certainly could get a heavy downpour or two as we get into your afternoon. Overnight, the showers continue, gradually tapering off Friday morning, and by Friday afternoon, we should finally get back into some sunshine here across the Tennessee Valley. So the next 24 to 48 hours through, I really should say the next 24 hours, it looks like we could pick up, half of an inch of rain at most. Some of you pick up much less than that, some a little bit more. But yesterday we kind of whipped on the rain, so hopefully we can get more showers in here as we get into your Thursday afternoon. And then as we move into the weekend, it looks like Friday, Saturday going to be drier, and then by the time we get into your Sunday morning, could be some showers coming through. We're going to have another cold front moving in our direction. That will actually drop temperatures back into the 60s on Sunday and eventually the 50s heading into next week. So it's going to be a little bit cooler. We're not going to be in record territory to start next week, and then it starts out a little bit dry on Monday before more showers come through. And next week, that's when we're going to get heavy widespread rain. So late Monday into your Tuesday especially, we may even have to watch the concern for a few strong to severe storms and maybe some isolated flash flooding, and that will continue all the way into your Wednesday. So it's going to stay very active early next week. We're going to have some really good rainfall amounts coming our way, 2 to 3 inches possible with localized higher amounts, especially along the Tennessee-North Carolina line. So a good soaking coming our way. That's certainly going to help the drought conditions. And then looking ahead over the next 6 to 10 days, wet conditions likely across much of the Tennessee Valley and Southeast. So we're about to enter a very active pattern.
sent that in to us. He says, amazing mom to Matthew and partner to Zach, and we love her so very much. Diane Orr is also having a birthday today. Her husband Dwight sent that in to us. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Red-A-Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit the new location of Simmons Bank at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road here in Cleveland. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
My buddy Nathan Napier is here. He is the owner of Little Caesars locally. Probably one of the most popular men in town because everybody counts on Little Caesars. Nathan, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing really well. How are you guys this morning?
We're here.
Thank you for having me.
We've been here a long time, man. I mean, you're pumping us up, though. It's a good thing. All right, so here's the deal. So Nathan, who's a dear friend of mine, sent me a text message earlier this week about, and I'm going to let him announce it, about something he's going to do at Little Caesars. And it's extremely special what he's doing for the Super Bowl. Now, let me say, first of all, Little Caesars is the pizza partner of the NFL and Super Bowl 59 nationally. All right. So, Nathan, I said, you got to come in about this. We can't just, we're doing spots and all this stuff. But you've got to tell us. So I want you to tell everybody what you're doing here in Cleveland and Athens.
Yeah, so what we're trying to really do is go back to our roots as being a wild, crazy, fun company that does awesome deals. You could spend an afternoon going down a YouTube rabbit hole and checking out all the 90s commercials and the great wild prices, 888s and pizza by the foot. So it's been a long time since we've done anything kind of crazy as a single-day promotion in local marketing. So I thought, why don't we just blow out chicken wings? So we're going to do chicken wings at 59 cents a wing. And if you order them, you got to order them in order of 8. So it'd be $4.72 per 8 per order. No limit. So it'd be really awesome if we could sell out, and Cleveland would help us sell out of all of our wings. I've ordered a lot. I've got a whole lot, hundreds and hundreds of orders we can move. But we thought we'd just do something fun, make it fun for our crews, make it fun for the community. And it's a big day. So 59 cents a wing, $4.72 an order.
Okay, so it's perfect because, number one, Sunday, the Super Bowl, is the day when more pizza, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's National Pizza Day is Sunday, but more pizza and more wings are consumed than any other day of the year. Is that right?
That's right. Chicken wings by far.
Chicken wings by far. So let me just ask you now, what do people need to do? I mean, you said order, so can they pre-order?
Yeah, so this deal is going to be live on all of my platforms, so it's going to be online, or you can come into the store. It's going to be Super Bowl Sunday only, and we're going to start it as soon as we open, so you don't have to wait until the hours around the big game to get this deal. People that don't know about it aren't listening to the radio this morning. We're not doing lots of marketing in terms of print because it's a one-day deal. You really can't do print like that. So we're going to be having counter placards there, and our front-end people will be telling every customer that comes in, hey, we got 59-cent wings. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Even if you don't watch the game, take advantage of the great wing prices. And that's really how we're broadcasting it. We're doing some stuff on social media, too, as well. All you got to do is walk in.
Well, I wanted to invite Nathan in because it's such a great deal. And I know, this is obviously the biggest event of the year that really the Super Bowl brings more people together than anything by far, of the year. Last year, 123 million people watched it, most watched program in the history of television. They're expecting that to happen again this year. What is Super Bowl Sunday like generally? And I'm not asking about numbers of orders, but what's it like for you here locally at Little Caesars?
Yeah, so Super Bowl Sunday, people like to think that it's like the apocalypse of pizza. Sometimes a really good Friday night during peak college football season can be better than Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow.
But Super Bowl Sunday is pretty much like having 2 Friday nights in the same week, where you'll do 50% more sales than a regular Sunday, and you really funnel a lot of sales into those 2 or 3 hours around the big game.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it so unique and so special, is that we're just kind of getting ready to just get blasted for a couple of hours, where on typical business day, you can spread it out, your natural ebbs and flows. But with Super Bowl, you usually have higher average tickets because, like you said, you have more people gathering, you have larger orders, things get a little more complicated, more moving parts. But don't worry, we're going to overstaff our stores. We're going to have people in their battle stations making sure we can serve everybody, so our lobbies are nice and empty when you look there. walk in, walk out. That's our goal. We want to make life easy for you guys on Super Bowl Sunday.
We're joined by my buddy Nathan Napier, Little Caesars of Cleveland. And so while you're here, though, let's talk about just in general what's happening with you and Little Caesars here locally and anything else you want to bring up, and then we'll circle back here in a second.
Sure, yeah. We're also coming out with a new limited time offer starting on Monday. Those of you who are Little Caesars patrons, back in the spring of last year, it's almost a year ago now, we came out with the Pizza Puffs, which are basically like a pizza cupcake. And those things really blew up nationally. If you go and look at videos, Puffs. March, April, May, they blew up. And lots of people had them online. This coming Monday, we're going to go national with a bacon pizza puff.
Oh, wow.
So we have pepperoni pizza puffs. The bacon pizza puff is the new one, and we're changing the recipe on the cheese pizza puff to include cheddar cheese and not just mozzarella. And that's the new national thing we're doing next week.
That'll be starting Monday. Now, right now, if you're watching MixedTV.tv, Little Caesars nationally released the Super Bowl commercial, which apparently Eugene Levy is in, and I think he's hilarious. So we've just, Fruit Loops just screened that on MixedTV.tv. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Hopefully he'll be at the conference this year. We can meet him, shake his hand.
I'll go.
I have no idea, but we'll see.
I love him. All right, so let's circle all the way back. If you're just joining us, my buddy Nathan Napier, and what a wonderful, wonderful family business, local business, Little Caesars, national brand, but local owners, obviously, has come out with an incredible deal. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Fruit Loops. He's just put the locations up. Man, what is wrong with you? Why are you actually doing something good today? What happened?
Amazing.
Well, he's taking steroids again. Anyway, so Nathan, let's circle back here. What's happening for Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday, come to Little Caesars for your pizza, and you're going to get a great deal on wings, 59 cents per wing. Get them in orders of 8. That's $4.72 for order, and normally they're $8.
Oh, wow. So almost half price.
Mm-hmm.
For those listening on the radio who didn't see that graphic just there, tell us the locations in Cleveland and Athens.
Yeah, we have Athens is at 1506 Decatur Pike at the Decatur Pike Congress intersection. And then we have our location on Key Street in the middle of town, on McGrady Drive on the south end of town by Walmart. And we also have a location on Paul Huff.
Yeah, so very convenient, really, where everybody is listening. So, Nathan, thanks so much. 59 cents, all right?
59 cents a wing.
59 cents per wing, orders of 8. And when does that go live? When can people start ordering?
First thing Sunday morning, and the wings look really good coming off the truck this week.
Oh, baby. Thanks, Nathan. That's a great idea. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Thanks, guys. Everybody have a great game day.
All right. Pizza. It is 8:29. We're back in a moment. Larry McDaniel has announced the winter sale continues.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool, and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $5.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
1041 MixedTV.tv Valentine's Giveaway 2025. It's all presented by Stupid Cupid. How about that, Mike Lee? Remember Stupid Cupid? Mike's listening right now, and he enjoyed the Rick Astley song earlier. So. Good morning, Mike. Anyway, Stupid Cupid, Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance. Here we go. Revive Aesthetics is the big prize here. You can, what they're going to do, they're going to cut your face off. They'll put it on a hanger. You can pick it up when you're done, if you want it. Now, you can use your new face. Megan Spear over there, she'll stick you with something. Now, this is lip filler. She's like a registered nurse. I mean, I can't kid around about these people because, quite frankly, they'll all beat me up. So, one syringe of lip filler. It's a $725 value, thanks to Megan Spear over at Revive Aesthetics. A hydrofacial with Kara Robertson. Now, her dad is Texaco Tom, so he may get a little gasoline in your face. And that, by the way, that's a little-known fact, how that can light you up, how that can help you. Being choked to death here because I'm telling all these fibs. And then Revive Aesthetics will do a lash. We'll do a lash set. Oh, yeah. Now, you're getting your lash set. When I come in the room, it's going to be fun. I'm here. I'll put your lashes out one by one.
What a nightmare.
But they've got a young lady doing that, Whitney, I believe. And then how about this? Inman Social. Now, you talk about a great restaurant. Have you been yet?
Inman Social? No.
The old ball-headed bistro?
No.
Now, if you get past Wesley True, you're good because, he's basically a clown. But, no. Actually, Wesley's been on Food Network, probably the most awarded chef in Cleveland. But anyway. Dinner for two from there. Perry's Petals. Good morning, Joe and Kelly, and I'll even say Albert. He's so mean to me. And then Liz Turpin always works at Valentine. Dozen roses from Perry's. Village Bake Shop, the legend. The Village Bake Shop, there in the Village Green Town Center. A dozen chocolate-covered strawberries. Thank you, Crystal. Bailey, everybody at Village Bake Shop. And then Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, allegedly giving away a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa. Mark's known to use a gift card, and, you'll go up and you'll get your all decked out at whatever you do at Bliss, get your massage and your, I don't know, whatever. Ava's brilliant. I love Ava. Ava Caslow at Bliss. Mm-hmm. And then you go to use your gift card, and, there's $3 on here. Just don't be surprised. Anyway. How do people register for this?
You can call or text right now, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. Again, call or text
us.
This
audience knows their name?
Yes. 423-614-6499.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety mix 1041 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Mermaid is your custom-sized mattress headquarters. Special size for boats, RVs, and antique beds. You name it, we'll make it at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, cloudy skies with occasional rain showers for the afternoon. A high of 67 and a low of 49 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower. A high of 61 and a low of 49. And then cloudy skies on Saturday. Another slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 74. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there in our area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Tennessee men's basketball team beat Missouri, the Tigers, last night, 85-81. Tonight, it's a big national game. Lady Vols will host UConn, the Lady Huskies, at the Food City Center, Thompson Bowling Arena. 6:30 tip-off here on Mix 104.1, presented by TVFCU. We'll have a bunch of Mix listeners and MixTV.tv viewers there tonight. A bunch of people won tickets courtesy of Two Brothers Tire, the Massengill brothers. They're on Emmons Street. Thanks, guys, again. Miami Heat traded Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors, part of that three-team trade. Hey, Fruit Loops, let's talk about this. Saturday night at the Smitty. Cleveland Bradley playing on a Saturday night. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we're excited to be at Bradley Saturday night. This is a historic game, we believe. I mean, we don't know if they've played on Saturday or not, but it's going to be the Cleveland-Bradley game. The season's coming to a close, so this will be definitely a big matchup.
Okay,
you can watch it at mixtv.tv or listen on the radio, Mix 104.1.
I'll finally have an analyst knows what we're talking about. Brittany Jackson Tucker will join me on mixtv.tv. And then, of course, Gary Owenby, Steve Wills on the radio right here on Mix 104.1. Again, that is going to be this coming Saturday night. So, folks, Saturday night at the Smitty, plan for that. All our coverage is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. It's not Friday night, as usual. It will be on Saturday night. And then, let's see here. Of course, Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, Sunday kickoff 6:30, Chiefs-Eagles, Fox Television. And then we'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Our radio coverage presented by Crown Cleveland. Crown is your home of Jeep and Ram in Southeast Tennessee. My longtime friend, Shane Brown, is joining us. Shane, good morning. How are you?
Hey, Steve. I'm great. How are you guys?
I'm doing good. Of course, you're with the Westwood Baptist Day School. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And
yes.
you've got a big event coming up. Tell us about it.
We do, yeah. So we have coming up on February 22nd at Westwood. We've partnered with North Cleveland Baptist Church to host, I believe, Cleveland's first ever Legacy Grandparenting Summit. And so what this basically is it's an opportunity for grandparents to come together here in Cleveland and find out about their purpose as grandparents, because in children's ministry and adult ministry, we focus a lot on the importance of parents in kids' lives, which is totally true. But what I realized over the years is grandparents can have a significant impact on their the faith legacy that they can leave for their grandkids. And so we've done a lot of really neat things over the last couple of years. I transitioned into adult ministry in the last year, overseeing our senior adults, women's, men's, and so really tried to hit hard the importance of this. And so this is a great opportunity for the community to come together. It's a simulcast, which of course means it's a pre-recorded event that happens on Friday, and we're going to show it on Saturday from 9 to 4 on February 22nd at Westwood. We're providing lunch, snacks. Registration cost is about $44 right now. You can sign up through Legacy Grandparenting on the QR code that you see, or as well as Westwood's Facebook page, and our again online as well on our events page. We have a great link for you to be able to sign up. So registration ends February 19th, so we'd love to see you guys come out and join us. It'll be a great event for us.
Joined by my friend Shane Brown, Westwood Baptist. I didn't realize you had transferred over to adult ministry.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like what you guys have done over there. You have the first ever student who's running the day school now, Paul Davis, who's enrolled in the day school. He's never passed a class in the day school. He now runs a day school.
Right,
so
yeah. Well, good news is, thankfully, we haven't gone that far.
Okay.
I still oversee day school. So, yes.
Okay.
And,
And
that's
who changes his diapers? Do we know?
Okay, that I have a full-time job, and so I can't take care of Paul Davis anymore, right?
Here-
But yeah, so
here is let's see here. Okay, now look, and let's get serious for a second. We know now in 2025 there are a lot of grandparents called on to be parents.
Ooh.
We're seeing a lot of that. We're seeing a lot
yeah.
of tragic circumstances
absolutely,
too, but
absolutely.
tell me about that.
Sure. Yeah. That's being in the school system for many, many years. That is not a new occurrence for me as an educator. And of course, as a pastor, I've been able to see that firsthand where whether by force or by choice, grandparents are called on to raise kids. And that is a very delicate situation because grandparenting is such a unique situation that then turns into something that becomes even harder because now you have to be parent, right? You don't get to be the fun person sometimes, right? You know, that you can sugar them up and send them home.
Exactly.
And so now you have to be the parent. But the reality that I want to communicate to these folks is you still have a purpose in that. You still can play both roles well, and you still can give opportunities to pass on what you've learned over the years to your grandkids, even serving as a parent role. And so I think this summit's going to speak to that. The theme about it is purpose. And so, it talks a lot about that. It talks a lot about what are your purposes. We've got fabulous speakers, Ann Graham Lotz and her granddaughter. We've got Trudy Kathy White going to come and talk. Larry Fowler, who's kind of the big guru behind this. And really one of the cool sessions I think that we're going to talk about is called The Prodigal, welcoming kids back home. And I think that a lot goes to even as grandparents who have grandkids maybe in that situation, but what if you as a grandparent have a child in that situation? What does that look like for you as you're either parenting or grandparenting your own grandkids? So I think it'll be a lot of really good valuable tools that grandparents can use in this situation. So,
Buddy, Shane Brown, Westwood Baptist, joining with North Cleveland Baptist for a special presentation. Hey, so remind everybody how they can register and that sort of thing, and then the deadline. I know that's coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. So February 22nd, 9 to 4 is the event at Westwood. You can register at westwoodlife.org on the events tab, or you can also find our host site at Legacy Grandparenting Summit. There's a live site in Birmingham, but again, our host site is listed on there as well.
Who wants to go to Alabama? Nobody.
I know.
Nobody.
But, well, here's the thing. I do have 2 folks who are going, but because the tickets were free, and so
God knows they got to give it away in Alabama,
right? So they've got to go to Birmingham.
So Paul Davis,
right? Yeah.
Anyway.
So we're excited about that for them. But and deadline is February 19th, just so we can have a good number of how much food we need to prepare.
Yeah.
And so again, this is grandparenting we know now too. There's no age limit any longer, right? We can't say 55 and above anymore. So sad to say. Come one, come all. We'd love to have you guys. Love for the community to get involved in this. I think it'll be a really great time for us. So.
How about Shane Brown, Westwood Baptist, and again, get registered. That deadline one more time?
February the 19th.
Okay, so got a little while, but
got a few weeks.
But get involved there. Yeah. Shane, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having us.
Great to see you. It's Billie Eilish. By request, Paul Davis, Texas went in. Paul, we're going to play it for you, buddy.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave. The value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Want over-the-top selection and under-budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, all under budget. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Get financing as low as 0% and discounts up to $12,000. Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams under budget. $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Yeah, they're going to need to call Logan Thompson.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson?
I'm going to need Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson.
Don't worry, dear. We have Logan Thompson.
I got to call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson!
If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The President's Day Trade-Up event is on now at Don Ledford Chevrolet Buick GMC. Factory discounts and tremendous rebates on their most popular vehicles. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working to clear up an accident on Highway 60. It's going to be just north of Sam Smith Road before you get to Birchwood if you're headed there from Cleveland. So be aware of that as we take a look at the Langley Roofing and traffic cameras. The interstate still looking good this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vane. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vane offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvane.com or call 423-961-5682.
So I was talking earlier, it's the biggest Valentine's contest we've ever done at Mix 104.1. You know, we said that before, and we were probably right. I was going to say we were lying, but whatever. Bridget, of course, that's her issue. It's presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. Our friends at Revive Aesthetics here in Cleveland giving away a prize package over $1,000. Just that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not going to cut your face off.
No.
That's not true. Well, maybe. I
We don't believe you anyway.
I'm going to try. I tell you, I'm going to get with Meg and Carrie. And I may be a licensed injector one day only. We'll see. Just for the winner.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Dinner for two at Edmund Social, dozen roses, Perry's Petals, dozen chocolate-covered strawberries, Village Bake Shop, and then Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance is giving a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa. All right. So we're going to give you a chance right now to get two entries into the contest. So call us right now and tell us who you love. It's very simple. 423-614-6499. This is a call-in contest, not a text contest. Call in and tell us who you love on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line. 423-614-6499. And when you do that, we're going to put you in our Valentine's contest twice. You'll get two entries by calling, and all you got to do is call the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. 6499 and tell us, who do you love? Who do you love? And we've had, did this about an hour ago and had all kinds of different people. This, of course, be a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or it can, we had a lady call in say she loved herself this year. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. Who do you love?
I love Jesus and my family.
Well, that is wonderful. Who is this?
This is Crystal Martin.
Crystal Martin. Crystal, you have now 2 entries into this unbelievable Valentine's prize package.
Okay.
You're welcome.
That's great.
Yeah. What are you doing this morning, Crystal?
I'm actually at Hardee's getting a biscuit.
Oh, at Hardee's! Oh, at Hardee's!
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to try the new, do we have any of these left, the new maple,
yes.
The new maple biscuit? You want to try one? I'll get you one if you want it.
Yeah, I'll try one.
All right, you're going to have to pay for it and then come by here and we'll give you a coupon. Is that all right?
All right, that sounds great. Yeah.
It's almost like a buy one, get one, really. But anyway, it's the new Hardee's Maple Biscuit is their warm, fluffy biscuit loaded with maple flavor and drizzled with icing. It's a sweet biscuit. So we'll give you a coupon for one. How about that?
That sounds great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What Hardee's? Which one? What location?
On Spring Place.
Hardee's on Spring Place. You tell them we said hello. You're in the drawing twice. Thank you very much. It's Crystal Martin. All right, keep calling. We can take a few more of these. 423-614-6499. Who do you love? On the Volunteer Redapest mix line. And we're going to put you in the Valentine's drawing twice. You get 2 entries. All right, tell you what, Bridget. I got a little... We got him? We got a phone issue. Imagine that. Here's what happens, boys and girls. First of all, the phone system, I'm going to be like Elvis and shoot it like he used to do televisions. But we get so many calls coming in that the phone can't handle it. All right, let's go back to the phone line. Who do you love?
I love my children.
Well, that is wonderful. Who is this?
This is Debbie Huttenhoff.
Debbie, how are you?
Hey, I'm real good. I'm getting a little bit of laryngitis, but
well, your husband,
okay.
Brad's prayers are working, it sounds like, Dr. Huttenhoff.
Oh, you're mean. You're mean. You're
No,
a
that's
mean
right.
one.
That's not true. You gotta be proud of your children. I know the twins had a birthday last week, wasn't it?
Yes. I can't believe it. Just seems like yesterday they were in college, and now they've been teaching for 20 years.
Oh my goodness, that is wonderful.
Yes.
Well, Debbie,
and our son. Yes.
Go ahead.
Our son Stephen, he's doing great. He works at ABCO here in or ABCOR, pardon me, in Cleveland here, and he likes all those people. His boss is Tom Cassida. Oh my, you know Tom.
Oh, sadly I do. He's a city councilman, and that's
yes,
that's got to be rough.
He tries to keep him straight. Oh, it is. It's tough.
Hey, Fruit Loops wants to say something. Go ahead, Fruit.
Oh, I'm good. I'm waiting on my turn.
Oh, I thought you wanted to say something to Debbie.
I didn't want to call in. No.
You didn't want to call in?
But I love Tom and Denise.
Tom and Denise Cassidy. Oh, yeah, that's right. From the
they do awesome.
Is that your entry in the contest? In the contest?
Yeah,
Is that
sure.
who you love?
Yeah.
Who do you love? Who do you love? Tom and Denise Cassidy. Well, so does Debbie, so her son can hang on over there, apparently. All right, Debbie, tell Brad I said hey.
Thank you.
All right, bye. I love Brad and Debbie Huttenhoff.
Yes.
And Dr. Huttenhoff, that is. All right, what do you want?
No, I wanted to enter the contest. Can I enter?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't win.
You can enter, but you can't win.
Okay, yes, I want to say I love my wife Devin and my girls,
for some reason,
and my girls, especially my daughter Bailey. It's her birthday today.
That's right.
She's sweet, loving, kind-hearted. She's done cheer for the past few years out of Michigan Avenue. She's happy to be back at school today, so she's excited.
She had the flu, is that right?
She did. She had the flu earlier this week, but she's excited to be back at school. I think she's got choir this evening, so she's even excited about that. So she does an amazing young girl. So very happy birthday to her.
She'll grow out of looking forward to school. I guarantee you. That's pretty much an elementary thing.
Well, she looks forward to school on her birthday. The rest of the year, no. Yeah.
So, well, all right. That's pretty good, Fruit Loops. All right. So We could take maybe one or two more here. 423-614-6499. It's Who Do You Love? This is for our Valentine's contest. And again, if you call in, tell us who you love, we're going to put you in this drawing. It's about I did some adding up here, and I don't know. I don't have Brenda Lawson here to add for me like when we have the empty stocking fund. But it's worth over $1,500. So this prize package worth over $1,500. And if the phones will work right, we'll take a call here, 423-614-6499. And again, Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, Revive Aesthetics of Cleveland. Of course, Revive there. Now, Revive's are next to Gemelli's, and we got the big pizza throwdown happening. Cleveland's best pizza contest, Bridget, after what happened yesterday morning here.
A week from this Friday.
We announced that an hour ago or so, yeah. We're going to have the pizza places that you folks nominated brought in. They're going to bring them here. Mm-hmm. We've got an esteemed panel. That's a joke.
A large list of people that are going to be on the pizza panel.
And I don't know how we're going to get them. Honestly, we're not going to have them all. Most of them be alternates. And then they're going to try the pizza. Okay. Then we'll find some kind of trophy.
So we just got Tiffany's number here. So if we want to call her today or tomorrow, whichever.
We'll do it right now. All right, Mix 1041, who do you love?
I love my family.
That's wonderful. Who's this?
Mary Morrow.
Oh, Mary Morrow. Mary, how in the world, how have you been doing?
I've been doing great.
Oh, my goodness, it's so good to hear from you. Is Dwayne, do you love him?
Oh, sure.
Of course, Mary, her son's Dwayne Morrow over at Southeast Bank. And, well, Mary, I'm so glad to hear from you, and I'm going to put you in this contest. I may put you in about 200 times. How about that?
That sounds great. Oh.
Mary, I'm so... Go ahead.
Since John passed, my family's been so good to me.
Yeah. Mary lost her husband. How long were you married, Mary, to John?
71 years.
My Heavenly Father. 71 years. And I'll ask you, we had a lady call in about an hour ago who was married a long time, and I asked, what's the secret to a good marriage? And I'll ask you that. What's the secret to 71 years?
Never go to sleep mad.
That's right. That's good. That is so good. Well, Mary, I'm so glad I'm glad you called in. Always great to see you. And hey, you're in twice, okay?
Okay, thank you a lot.
Thank you, Mary. My friend Mary Morrow, everyone. Mary, as she said, lost her husband 71 years, Bridget.
Wow, that's amazing.
Now, how long have you been married to Brandon?
Woo, we're going to be celebrating our 15th this June.
Yeah, so Brandon thinks it's 71 years, but it's actually 15, yeah. All right, we're going to have to cut it off right there. Let's get a final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list, and then what do you got?
We're trying to get in touch with Tiffany here, so she's hopefully going to call in here in just a second.
Okay. Well, let's do birthdays. So this is the late. Tiffany, what Bunch?
Tiffany Bunch, yes.
This is who started.
Oh, she's on the line. Okay, Sheridan,
send her in. This is who started the whole thing yesterday. Mm-hmm. Tiffany Bunch.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you know what you caused? And you didn't even do it.
I've heard. My sister told me all about it.
All right, so you had a birthday yesterday. Oh, so who's your sister?
Wendy Barrick.
Wendy Barrick? All right, so
yes.
Bridget, I guess when Wendy, tell me about what happened here.
Yeah, so Wendy sent us your birthday yesterday.
Wendy put my birthday in for the cake, and she put that I was the best pizza maker in Cleveland.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, that set off a drama that lasted for a couple of hours yesterday morning. It led to, just so you know, Tiffany, it led to us getting, flooded with who has the best pizza in Cleveland, who's the best pizza maker in Cleveland, and we really, and I knew pizza was a big deal. We realized how almost primal it is, pizza, and how passionate people are about pizza. Tiffany Bunch.
Oh, absolutely. They are. They're absolutely passionate about pizza.
So what we're doing now, and tell everybody where you work.
So I work now as the pizza coordinator at Food City, the one on Georgetown Road.
Okay, so you're at Food City, Georgetown Road. Okay. So here's the deal. What we want, so that's a new one, my buddy Tom Harris, is that right?
Yes.
All right. So what we're now doing, we're inviting all of these pizza places, and I'll invite you in Food City to bring your pizzas in a week from Friday, February 21, and we're going to have what we're calling the Greatest Pizza in Cleveland contest.
Okay, sounds fantastic.
But your birthday, well, and really it was your sister. What's her name?
Wendy Barrick.
Okay, so it was Wendy who called you the number one pizza maker in Cleveland that got people all aflutter. It just got people crazy.
That's right.
Did you have a good birthday?
She just wanted to put something cute in there, and so she said, "Oh, I'll just say that you're the best pizza maker in Cleveland."
And then it sparked a national outrage. I mean, it wasn't an outrage, but, you know, it was trending for a while worldwide. The stock market shut down for an hour. People were crashing their cars. Babies were crying. Children were screaming. People were calling in sick. They didn't know what to do. That's quite a statement. The number one pizza maker in Cleveland. She caused a panic yesterday. Anyway.
That's true. But, yeah, I had a fantastic birthday. It was so good.
Well, I'm so glad to hear it. Well, listen, so we're gonna get in touch with you, and we'd love to have Food City represented in this. And we'll see if you really are the number one pizza maker in Cleveland. How about that?
Oh, sounds good.
All right, Tiffany. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a great day. All right, there she is. It was really her sister that did that, though. So really, I mean, it was her birthday, but all right, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, topping our list this morning, Bailey Morrison is 11, a fifth grader at Michigan Avenue. This is Austin's daughter. Lainey Rothwell is celebrating today, a first grade teacher at Black Fox Elementary. That's from her mom and dad. Jasmine Holland is having a birthday today, and then Diane Orr is also celebrating from her husband, Dwight. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for tomorrow. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Been a big morning here. You can go back and, if you missed any of it, watch mixtv.tv. Have a great day, everybody.